Welcome everybody. Today we've got with us my son Trace. Yeah. Either way, I went ahead and told him, "Hey, bring over some knives. Let's see what you've got. See what you're carrying. See what you've managed to hang on to." So he brought us a small collection of his knives. He does have some more knives. It's just we don't know where they're located. I don't know, it might have something to do with his age because I always lost about half of everything I had.
Yeah.
So, but this is what he came up with, so we'll go over them. But we're basically here to review the Vanguard. But since he
With a couple extra knives thrown in.
yeah, we got a few stories behind some of his collection as I was talking to him, and we'll all just hang in there for that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get started. Okay, gang, here we go.
This is the Kershaw mystery knife
The mystery knife. Why is it a mystery?
because we have no idea what it is or where it came from.
We know where it came from.
It came from my stepbrother leaving it in my room and never asking for it again.
So, did he forget about it, or did you just
That's a good
tell him?
That's a good question. I'd say he probably just forgot all about it because it's not the most special thing, but it's nice. It's not bad.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Well, it's definitely only for one hand, and that's it.
Yeah. Not the best action, but
No, but it's a nice size knife, and
Yeah.
for free,
yeah, it's got a
it's the right
got a good
price.
grip for that.
Yeah, it's got the clip is as big as the dang knife almost.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is a huge clip.
Yeah, wiggles around a bunch too.
No marking on the blade, but like the shape of the blade. The blade shape's pretty nice, but it's got a lot of like metal pitting on it, like little brown
Yeah.
spots.
Bunch
But
of rust.
perfect beater knife. Okay, now what about this one right here? I'll tell you what this is. This is the Sanram U710. This is a sweet little knife. What can you tell me about this knife? Is this one of your favorites?
Well, no, because I usually just don't even see it. I'm pretty sure you handed this one to Jade, because it was
His older brother.
Yeah, my older brother. I just found it where his old stuff was.
I'm seeing a pattern develop here. Basically,
Yeah, I steal knives.
obviously.
And forget about them along with
Okay.
its owner.
Yeah. Okay. Now, where'd this one come from?
This one came from the side of the road.
We're supposed to believe that at this point.
Yeah, it
So,
came from the side of
Wait,
the road.
you got stepbrother, brother, and now we're going to side of the road. Yeah,
Side of the road.
You know what? I'm gonna have to probably pat you down before you leave the house today.
But if it did come from anywhere that wasn't the road, it was probably Walmart because it's a Smith & Wesson Oasis.
Yeah,
And-
which is 8 CR 13 MOV. They're a dime a dozen. They're good beater. If you use your knife as a pry bar, get yourself a Smith & Wesson. Those are great for it.
Yeah,
But yeah, so
not a bad knife.
yeah,
It's
not really a bad knife. I mean, the mechanics behind it is fine. I mean,
yeah, old
liner
beat up.
lock. It's not the smoothest. It could be cleaned up. It's got a nice design. It's got a deep carry pocket clip. It's not reversible or anything, but I mean,
It's not
I'd use it for a pry bar, no problem. But and then what do you have there?
This is my favorite carry knife. This
Yeah.
has to be.
Who'd you steal that from? I mean, where did that come from?
That came from you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you bought it for I think Christmas. It's a Kizer Vanguard.
Yes. What's the blade material on that?
That's a good question, Dad.
It's VG10,
VG10.
which
I
is
knew
a
that.
really good steel.
No-
It's also got a coated blade too. It's on bearings.
Very smooth.
Yeah, very smooth. G10 handle, but I love the texture on this handle. Now,
Good grip.
this one wasn't on my radar. I had seen it, and I told him he could pick out a knife for Christmas, and so he got online and this is what he came up with, and I'm glad he did because I really like this knife. It's slim. We'll get it under the microscope or the tabletop camera and take a closer look, but I like everything about this knife.
Yeah.
It's got a good blade material. It's got good action. There's no play up and down, side to side. It's got a nice, well, it's a Kizer. I don't know if you've dealt with Kizers, but I've got a Kizer in this drawer, and they do it right. They really do.
Still got the factory edge too. Haven't used it much.
Yeah, and the factory edge is nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still nice. It's very doable. Let's go ahead and get it under the microscope. But first, let's take a look at your custom.
My custom made. I don't know who made this. I'm pretty sure Santa Claus made it because I got it from Christmas, so that's the only right answer.
Or one of the elves, probably.
Yeah, one of the elves.
Probably one of the like higher management elves.
Yeah, making knives and weapons of all sorts for grown-ups. But it's really just a nice knife. It's really nothing wrong with it. Nothing I can really say because I don't know it too much, but it's still my favorite. It's my favorite. Easy.
Let me take a look at it.
Yeah. That's where all the good stuff's at.
We'll go ahead and take a look at this under the tabletop also camera, and we'll go right into the Vanguard.
Yes.
Okay, we got the tabletop set up. Let's take a look at this bad boy. It's got a nice jeweling here on the blade, as you can see here. Pretty common practice on custom guns and knives. Really nice. It's got brass bolsters. Looks like a hardwood collar here. On a antler handle. Really a nice little knife. It fits really good in the palm. It just, I mean, right there in the hand, it's just really nice. Really, really pretty knife. I looked, I couldn't find any markings on the blade for the metal.
Can't tell what steel it is.
No, it's definitely
stainless,
but the edge is really nice, so I don't know what he used, but he was able to get a good edge on it. I can tell this has not really been used, this blade.
I try not to.
But it's still got a real nice edge to it. It does have something that says, what is that?
It's a little microscope thing.
Yeah, let's see.
A little maker's mark.
KR-16. So he's etched KR-16 in there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to make it where you can see. That's his numbering system of some sort, but really, really pretty. Hand-tooled leather sheath.
Very firm.
Yeah, it's really nice. Looks good. Did a good job all over. Really nice custom. I didn't have a custom knife at his age, so I mean...
that's one I gotta keep.
Yeah, definitely.
That one you don't
So
lose.
we'll go ahead now and take a look at the Kizer
Vanguard.
The Vanguard. Okay, the Vanguard's got a real nice coating on the blade here. Now these do come in, satin blade and the coated blade. They come in different. I've seen the handle in kind of a green, and I've seen it, I guess, like an OD green, and I've also seen it in a blue. This is obviously the black. He chose the black on black, but if you look inside, you can see that there's been some weight reduction in the liners, but it's only on one side. On the liner lock side, there's nothing done. But really pretty knife. This material, I don't know if you can see it, but it's what I'd call grippy, really grippy. It's got a nice feel, doesn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
It's not too aggressive, but you dang sure know that it's in your hand. It doesn't feel like you're going to lose the knife. Very nice. Let's go ahead and take some measurements on it real quick, since we are reviewing it. What drew you to this knife?
I mean, really mostly just the shape, and I think you really recommended it too.
Well, I know I probably recommended the brand.
Yeah, you recommended the brand, and I just thought it looked nice.
3.8 ounces, can't complain about that. Still got a nice size to it. Let's go ahead and get some measurements.
Some length.
Yeah. We're looking at 8 1/4. Is that what we got?
8 1/4-ish. A little over, if not.
And cutting edge, I'd say 3 3/8 is what that looks like to me.
Yeah.
Really good size. I
Little
call that a
3.5.
real good size. I mean, big enough to take care of some good sized tasks. Small enough to carry.
Slim enough too.
Slim, yeah, very slim. The whole knife is slim. It's got a good size blade to it. I mean, it's pretty
Good
thick.
profile.
But as far as in the pocket, that's got to be nice.
Yeah, very nice.
I don't think it's going to slide out too easy with this material.
No.
But that's just a sweet little knife there.
Yeah.
Definitely smooth. I think I said it was on bearings earlier. I did. It's washers. I checked. But I get a little excited when I get a smooth knife. I'm bound to say anything. Yeah, they're phosphorus washers in there. I see their little copper color poking through.
Yeah, I saw that too. Didn't know what I was looking at, but I saw it.
Well, now you know. But nice little collection there. I know that you had a bigger collection because I helped you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you'll find it under the bed.
Yeah.
Find the next
In the
one.
drawer somewhere.
Yeah, but really nice little collection. Get this sucker out of the way. So obviously this is your custom. That's very sweet. Problem is with knife like this, you know, you don't want to like walk into Walmart with this on your hip. But boy, it sure is nice to have them.
Nice,
that's one thing I always had a problem with was, you know, I had, I think I had the old timer that you could get at Walmart with the leather sheath. And I love that knife, but boy, I didn't really want to carry it anywhere. You know, I just go walk around the field with it on when I was younger. But really nice knife, and your choice for carry, tooth and thumbs way up. Can't go wrong with Kizer. I've got it, sunburst in this drawer right here.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent knife, really, really good. Fit finish, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, so we'll see what we can come up with and wrap this thing up. Okay, so after looking at his collection, I just would like to bring out one more knife that he brought along with him. It's a very special knife. Go ahead and reach over there and get that automatic. It's a great knife right here. Go and
beautiful.
Show them how excellent it is.
I really like the angle that it folds out at. It's really just highest quality.
Do that again?
Yeah.
See, look, it automatically goes towards your
opponent.
Yeah, whoever's there, it points right toward them every time.
Yeah, automatic. That's what it means. That's what automatic stands for.
Where did you come up with that, Jim?
I think I got it for like $15 at a flea market.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And at the time, it actually had the stop pin, right?
Yeah, at the time, but
since then, it beat it out like a hammer every time it come out.
Yeah.
But that right there, let me see. Is that genuine? Oh, wow. It's genuine plastic there.
Yeah.
Plastic tortoise shell, actually. But, yeah. That's a beauty.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everybody for stopping in and watching our little knife review. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
See you.